Hello and welcome back to the channel where we compound 10k by 1% every day. Today is day 34 and I just wanted to do a quick update. I haven't done a video today. Let's first do a trade disclaimer. Pause the screen, read this carefully and then go into the chart. So yesterday evening I made an update when we were about here that I was expecting a potential drop, or that you should be aware of the potential of getting over there, maybe even getting to the 35.6 region. Well, we didn't have that, and I was talking that the only chances that we are going up is if we are moving back up this part, because there were a lot of shorts here, and once they were trapped then there is a possibility of getting higher. For me, I had some alerts, they are still over there, and I went to sleep. In the morning I woke up and we were already over there. I was surprised that none of the alerts had been hit, and I actually didn't long any of this price action. I just let it rise because basically I wanted to see another retest of the daily open before taking a trade, and otherwise I would let it run. Also because there were a lot of shorts in this region, and I expected if we started moving that we might run. So that brings us to where we are right now, and I basically took a long right there because we hadn't taken the high with this candle, so I would have wanted at least to see the high taken, and so we bounced close to the VWAP. That naked session is already gone. Also close to the value area high, and for me the back test of this CC region was in confluence with the ES moving back up. So ES also dropped to the weekly VWAP and also weekly support, so that was for me a chance to take a long, and I did that. Let's see. So I market ordered 2, and then I set a limit for 3, but only 2.02 got filled, and then we moved up. I haven't taken profit on that yet, and I basically am placing my stop loss already in profit because I'm still in that short that is now for more than a half back, but we're ready to compound that one and then close the long. Let's see. So basically for the last 2 days I have been talking about the 39.5 to 39.7 region where I would be interested in shorting. That was especially when we were about here. I wanted to see this move up a little bit. We do still have this channel, even though we had a quite big deviation from it. Right now the midline is respected, so I'm leaving it on the chart. One thing I wanted to do is see where the fips are from this move. So we hit them right now. And the 0.75 is together with that daily and that naked point of control. It's a naked session point. and we do have the bigger naked monthly point of control just above us. So we might just have a swing failure pattern here, and that could be enough for another move down. But I would think that as long as ES is moving up, that this might be support. Then a bigger interest would be this region, and if we squeeze all the way up, I would expect at least a pullback here, but it would be nice to take the liquidity from these two highs. So a squeeze all the way to there might be possible. Definitely if ES is very bullish. For the rest, we're still expecting this liquidity zone, maybe even lower, and I might change that perspective if we get acceptance above 40k, and especially if we claim these highs and stay above them. What would need to happen is that this moves up and then we form a range. Then there's a good chance that we might move up more, and it's time to close out these shorts and let the long just run. But for now, if we only get to that daily and that naked session point, that would mean just another lower high and still possibility of taking this bigger liquidity. So these are the levels I'm watching. Liquidity zone just below 37, reclaim of around 40k from 39.7 to 49. 500, 600, maybe at first to 4200. And if this already rejects right now, well, then we're gonna be stopped out, break even on the long, and we're just gonna let the shorts run. I hope you like this quick update, and maybe just let's view the. So basically we saw a lot of new shorts opening up during this whole move down. This was support. I was expecting it to break, but I was already in a short, so I was just waiting if it would break or not. It didn't. All these shorts got trapped, squeezed them. They basically all got stopped out. And then this first range of the day came. Not really much was happening, but a lot of new longs opening at the highs. That's why we first needed to pull back a little bit, take these lows so that a lot of people would be stopped out, and then we got a beautiful back test and took another squeeze up. These both these quick candles up were on a decline of open interest, so not very bullish, but just before them they were pushing. They are pushing again, so I'm happy to wait for a little bit higher.